We talked to Fire Captain Jack Parashow about a US&R vehicle you may not know much about. Urban Support 9, 34, and 61 are used as secondary units for the US&R technical trucks. Truck 6 doesn't need an urban search unit because they're able to carry all their extra tools on Heavy Rescue 6. These 3 vehicles are also our swift water units and can be dispatched on their own as such. Here's Captain Parashow with more details.
All our swiftwater units have been typed with the state to be a Type 2 swiftwater team, so we can be dispatched anywhere across the state if need be. And part out of that state requirement is all the extra equipment we have to carry. So we have a full ROPA complement, we have downstream safety gear, our fleece garments for our dry suits. We have our dry suits. Soon everyone will be issued their own dry suits, so we'll no longer have to share dry suits. Line gun. And then here, we kind of break into or out of the swiftwater equipment and into our US&R complements. And I'll get into that in a minute. So the other skill sets that we have on this truck are confined space, trench, shoring, large vehicle extrication. And like I said, this basically is just an extension of the US&R trucks. We've got our own power unit. The big boxes in the back are basically full of tools, saws, LS jacks for shoring or for trench rescue. Let's go to the other side and I'll show you what we have over here. Everything you're seeing on the camera now is just one compartment that we carry. It has a combination of everything from our large animal rescue to our chainsaw kitting, which is part of the OES complement to be a Type 2 swiftwater team with 5-year fuel, a sump pump in back, dust mask, oxygen and fuel, gasoline for our petrogen torch so we can cut through up to 6 inches of steel. We have our confined space equipment, which is a ventilation fan for getting in and out of small spaces. Our comm lines, we carry 2 of these large comm line kits and hose line kits. And the comm line kits and hose line kits hook up to our communications box so we can talk to the rescuers inside, and our air system that we can hook up SCBA bottles to, and they can be attached to the airlines with their escape bottle. Continuing with the rest of the US&R truck, what we have here are some hand tools in the bags that we can carry a long distance if we need to. Anchor kits for pulling large pieces of concrete up, marker kits, of course electrical, rescue harnesses. In here, continuing with hand tools, each of us has a Carpenter kit if we're doing trench rescue or any kind of shoring, so we'll each have our own set of hand tools. Of course, a lot of the standard truck tools that we carry. In here, most of this is breaking and breaching tools for concrete or anything else we get into, grinders, jackhammers, multiple jackhammers, electric drills, and again, we have our own power for everything. And this is the new iSled, and they found them to be much more stable, much more confident in the water with them, and are able to use them for upstream and downstream rescues. And we can get easily 2 victims on board. And on the back side, you can see it's rigged to be held and supported from the bottom to keep the nose up out of the water. You can see it's much larger than the traditional Carlson board. We replaced one of the Carlson boards with this. This is inflated, it has to be inflated before use, but when it's deflated, it's much smaller than the Carlson board and easier to store. In addition to all the large equipment, we're also issued GPS units. The new GPS units have cameras built in, so we're able to do scene survey and mark the GPS point along with a picture, and we're able to communicate that back. So next time, hopefully I'll get to see you and we'll be able to go over the US&R truck and the rest of the equipment that's on it that's not on a standard truck company. Thanks for watching and take care.